Hello, my name is Lori Yannick, and I am an Avon Independent Sales Representative. And I'm coming to you today to speak to you about closing out the Avon President's Club cycle for 2014, which ends in Campaign 26. And we all start Campaign 26 selling or submitting of orders tomorrow. So I apologize for the RPS 1s, 2, and 3 because they won't have as much time to make this happen. But I do also believe that anything is possible if you put any energy and momentum behind it. So this is what I'll be talking to you about is the President's Club cycle. And one of the things that you get when you become a President's Club member is a Mrs. Albee. So I wanted to show you, this is what the 2014 one looks like. I will be talking to you about this calendar for your customers as a gift to give to them so that they remember you all the time. And this is what each page looks like. I'm going to talk to you about these bags, is using them for, sorry, that had something on it. But this is what you can use, and I'll explain that later. That's called a drawstring bundle bag. We're going to talk about this holiday sales flyer. It was good in Campaign 25 and 26. And this is the brochure that we will mainly talk about because it has a double dollar. So I'm going to show you how you can utilize that brochure to help you to reach the next sales level. See, some people may have already made President's Club in last year, and they're trying to increase over last year's to get more President's points. So, pardon me while I get my glasses. Okay, so you might not know what number you need to make President's Club or Honor Society or Rose Circle or any of those levels above. So what you need to do is you want to click on the PRP tab, which is found on the home page. You're going to scroll down just a little and you're going to see your personal goal card. Now there it's going to show you what your current sales are, what you needed to do for Campaign 25, and if you met that or not, and then it will show you what you need for Campaign 26. Now, just a reminder, you need $7,000 in award sales for President's Club. That would be the first level, and you receive all the following perks. You're going to be guaranteed 40% profit no matter what size your order is. You're going to get 25% fixed earnings on the items that Avon does not produce, which are anything that have the small 4-diamond icon in front of it. Whenever you look at shoes or purses, that's a good way to know what I'm talking about. All of your home decor or kitchen items, those are all fixed earning items. You get to order up to 3 demos instead of 1. You will get an exclusive President's Club gift that's presented at the President's Club Division Gala event. You'll get 5 points on your birthday and a holiday message. You'll get a toll-free number for account services. You actually also get an advanced brochure so that you can start planning. This is the Campaign 2. Actually, I already have Campaign 3, but it's so nice to get these because then you can look at them ahead of time to see if you, first of all, I look to see what's on special. So maybe if it's a product that I could give out samples for, maybe it's a lipstick brand that's only going to be $3.99, or maybe a skincare product that I can order samples to match it, and then I'll use it as a bookmarker whenever I deliver my brochures. It's always been a great tool to present to somebody, you know, if I talk to them about an Easter fundraiser, whenever the brochure comes in, I go, look, this is the brochure you'll be using. So that's another perk as a President's Club member. And you'll get an achievement piece of jewelry at the President's Club Gala as well. Now, if you've already made if you've already made President's Club and you're going for Honor Society, then you need to achieve award sales of $14,500. Now, at that time, you're going to get an addition. When you achieve Honor Society, you're going to get 25 points. So that's kind of nice, and you get to order up to 5 demos. And you'll get a special district event in either August or September. And all of this can be found on the PRP tab. At same place where you're finding your personal goal, it's a printable book, but you can just scroll down through it. So the rose circle, and that's the last one I'm going to talk about, because if you are at $27,500 right now, you can go on there and look to see if you want to go up to McConnell Club, because McConnell Club can order up to 15 demos. But the rose circle receives a guaranteed 45%. So remember that. If you make rose circle, it's not 40% guaranteed, it's 45% guaranteed. And then you'll get 85 President's Points. And then you get to order up to 10 demos. And all of the levels, everything that you get at President's Club, it just keeps building from there. So it just gets better. Now, I also want to mention the STAR program, because that also ends at the end of Campaign 26. And you have to redeem your stars, the stars that you have earned. I want to say February 2nd. I'll say February 2nd. It might be the 5th. But now, you might be wondering about that. Maybe you haven't ever even heard of that. This is found on the home page. You go to the lower right hand, and then you're going to click on it to open it up. Once you've opened it up, you're going to want to go to the awards portal and tracking to view how many points you have earned. Then you want to see how many you need and select the gifts for you or maybe for someone else. So if you've had an order from Campaign 16 on that was $400 or more, you earned 50 points whether you knew it or not. If your order totaled $800, you actually received 100 stars. And I've had a few girls who sold 2,600 and received 250 stars, and that's per campaign. So keep that in mind. You're gonna like it when you get to see how many stars you've earned. So make sure you go check that out. Okay, so let's talk about Campaign 26 and make sure we make the most of that. So again, we're receiving double dollars in Campaign 26. And what double dollars are, meaning that the items that are found on page 4 through 113, with the exception of the mark items, so nothing in the mark line, found on those pages will be double dollars. The sales flyer that I showed you with the peppermint on the front of it, that also pages 2 through 21, and the back cover, which is page 24, so with the exception of that jewelry in there, you're going to earn double dollars on that as well. And if you look through that, just for gift buying alone, I would be buying, like my best customers, the footworks, and throwing them in that 50-cent bag that's clear with some tissue paper that looks like winter, unless you know they're into Christmas. Then sometimes they like snowmen or they like gingerbread, something like that, and just use that tissue paper and put it in there as a gift. If they've never bought footworks, this might be the perfect time to give them something like that. And again, it's on your budget, and what a great customer they are to you all throughout the year. So now the direct delivery, with the exception of mark, and all the same rules apply. If you have people ordering from your website, you'll actually get double dollars on that as well. So don't think that it has to be the people that you hand a brochure to. You can contact your friends and family online and ask them to support you to help you to reach your sales goal. Okay, now, just to give you an example what a double dollar sounds like, let's say that we sell a iLift Pro in the Anu line. It's $19.99 on special in Campaign 26. It's going to double to award sales of $39.98 for the PC cycle. So I'm going to share a true story with you. I have a new representative who she kind of started out slow, but she didn't even have all of the campaigns that you and I, if you're not new to Avon, she didn't even have all those campaigns to get the average order. And when I saw her numbers, I gave her a quick call and explained to her about that how close she was. So at the end of Campaign 24, she needed to do $899 in sales for Campaign 25 and $899 in sales for Campaign 26. And she blew me away. In Campaign 25, she had $842. She was shy only $57. So what we did is we added the $57 to the $899, And now we need, for her, in campaign 26, she needs $956 in award sales. So here's our strategy. If she sells at least $500 worth of the skincare or the Avon brand products in those pages, those are going to be doubled. That's $500. That's going to double to $1,000 in award sales. And she's going to be at President's Club. And she's going to get to enjoy in campaign 1 a 40% profit no matter what size her order is. Campaign 1 all the way till campaign 26 of 2015, 40%. So if life gets in the way, it's not going to matter. She's going to get 40% profit. And I cannot explain well enough how important 40% profit is. If you make 40% profit, you're seeing real money. So, I just some tips to help you to make this happen again, or making sure that every customer that you have has a brochure and that you follow up with them and ask them if they want anything. And you could always ask them to share the brochure that they have. One of my favorite things is whenever I need to try to hit the next sales level is asking my friends and families to kind of do like a book show for me, especially with it being Christmas. And I offer them 20% of their sales. So I might say something like, hey, Mary, I'm trying to reach this sales level so that I can get to the next level of sales. And it ends with the close of campaign 26. Would you mind having a book show for me? So it's not like I have to come and do a setup or anything. You don't have to clean your house. I'm just asking you to take the brochure that you have, show it to your family and friends. If you can get me $100 in outside orders, I'll give you $20 off of your personal order. And of course, if you sell $200, I'm going to be more than happy to give you $40 off your personal order. And okay, so that was that. So I hope you understand a book show. Sorry, I think I lost my train of thought there. I know I did. But imagine if you just ask 5 people to sell $100 for you. That's $500. And you can guarantee that some of the stuff on the pages that you're going to get double dollars are going to be in there. And this might help you to find new customers. So one of the other things that I like to do is offer just my current customers whenever I'm trying to have a win-win situation. I offer them, if they buy one item at regular price, and with campaign 26, we're going to make it more specific to the pages 4 through 113. And don't worry about the mark. Don't make it complicated. Pages 4 through 113, and also your whole flyer, your whole holiday flyer. If they buy one item at regular price, you will give them their second item at, now you choose the discount. I would go 40% for sure because I'm guaranteed 40%. If I really wanted to make sure I got the sale, I would cut into my profit and give them 50%. Now, what does that mean? If I sell a new at 40% profit and the product is $20, I earn $8. If they choose a new at 50% off, it's going to cost me $12. But remember, I've earned $8. It's only going to cut $2 off of my profit. So I still made $6, but I have $40 in award sales that are doubled to $80. Selling 2 products, I'm almost at $100. I really hope you can see the power there. But if you are a career representative, and this is how you make your money, and you need money for Christmas, don't go that high. Go 20%, 25, 30, 35, something that's comfortable for you. Just know that you're going to make your money on the regular priced item and that you're still most likely going to make money on the second item that you give them additionally. Okay, so this is a great time to stock up on your personal needs items. So you're trying to get double dollars, right? We use deodorant, we use shampoo, maybe you like to take bubble baths. Anything that's on those pages that you know you're going to use, your mascara, your glimmer sticks, why not buy them now because you know you're going to need them if it means that you're going to get guaranteed 40% profit, or you're going to help yourself to get some extra President's points. Okay, The other thing, and this is only if you can afford it, and I am not a fan of holding inventory. I'm not a fan because things happen, but I also remember customers who run out of things, and we don't have 2 weeks to wait because they're at the bottom of the jar. Those are the things, if you can afford it, to stock up on, especially at the good prices. The Glimmer Sticks are only $2.99, and you're going to double the amount of your award sales. I love the new products. They're all on special. Just thinking of the Ottoman off the top of my head, day or night cream. One of them, it's 2 for $37. If you double that, that's $75 in award sales. Do you see the power of that? And maybe you call. I mark the pages of all of the specials when I make my phone calls. If they haven't ordered it from me, I'll suggestive sell it to them. I might say, hey, Karen, did you need your day and night cream of Ultimate? It's actually on special, 2 for $37. And this way, I'm being of service, but it's also helping me. Now, what if she says, oh, money's tight, it's Christmas time? Then I say, well, you know what? Do you need one or the other? Because I know so-and-so who would take the other one off your hands. She needs her night cream, and she's in the same situation as you. So you see how that works? Or maybe she's going to need it. Maybe you know that that certain customer is about ready to order her a new product, and you can order it and have it on stock. So you're helping 2 people and you're helping yourself. Okay. Now, another thing that I would suggest that you do, even though this isn't double dollars, is if you had anyone order the Frozen dolls, why not ask them if they want to buy the Frozen projection watch, which is on the back cover here. Chances are pretty good they will. That's an additional $10 in sales. What if you call 5 people? You just have $50 more in award sales, all because you were being of service to that customer. Okay, now on page 27 of the Campaign 26 brochure, and also page 56 of the Campaign 26 brochure, these are double dollar items, and they are the hand creams, the lip balms, the little stocking stuffers are in there. And also the on the page 57, it's the eye makeup remover lotion. If you have never tried that, you should buy one and try it yourself. But throughout the year and at Christmas time, I do give away little thank yous to people. Believe it or not, practically every member in my church gets a little something from me at Christmas time, whether they even buy Avon off of me or not. And it's very economical to buy the little nail files, the hand creams. But you know what? I've even bought the men the aftershave lotion or the shower gel, and I've gotten repeat sales from that just by doing that. So this is a good time to think about buying the moisture therapy and the silicone glove in the miniature size, so that you can give a little gift to somebody as a thank you. Maybe they gave you a good order. Maybe they found you a new customer. Or just put it with the calendar. You're going to get your discount, whatever that profit would be. And I'm guessing it's going to be between 40 and 50% because it's the last campaign of the year and it's Christmas. And it's going to give back because most likely the eye makeup lotion, even the eye makeup, maybe somebody orders eyeshadow from you and they've never bought that lotion. Throw one in for them. It's helped me tremendously. So those will be double dollars. That'll help you, and it's a win-win. Okay, I talked to you about I showed you the nice calendar, and I'm going to give you that item number. So I'll give you a few seconds to grab a paper. You can put this on pause, grab a paper and pencil so I can give you the numbers. But the calendar is only about 54 cents. You get 10 of them for $5.35. I couple that with the white plastic bag that says Avon on it. I'm going to give you the number for that too. This fits nicely into the bag, and then that way you can also put their brochure in there with their calendar, maybe throw in the hand cream, and if they have an order as well, you can all put it in that bag and deliver it to them with that little handle. So the number for the calendar, a pack of 10, is $5.35. That number is 631-998. Again, 631-998. So, why am I telling you about this? Award sales. Maybe they're not doubled, but this is something you need or should need, because remember, every time they see that calendar, they're going to remember you gave it to them. And also the plastic bag, you get a pack of 25 for only $2. Hey, $2, it all adds up. So that item number is 994555. Again, the plastic, the large white plastic bag, 994555. And this is a good time if you need the award sales to achieve any sales goals. Stock up on the callback notes, samples, so especially your skincare samples. Maybe you need paper delivery bags, anything that you can afford right now. Stock up on them right now, and you'll be supplied throughout the year, half of the year. So think about this too. Oh, did you see the Mingle All the Way shopping list? I would print that out for if I were you guys. If you're still passing out your campaign 26, or if just have for the spur of the moment, so people can write that down, but use it for yourself. Do you need last minute Christmas presents for people? I mean, we just got through Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Today's Tuesday, the day after Cyber Monday. So I'm pretty much guessing that people will be picking up the Avon catalog and saying, what else do I need? And that's when you get to be of service to them. So why not buy from yourself and help yourself instead of the big retail chain stores? Okay, I have already told you about how I write the names of I fold the pages and write the names of the people I want to make sure I offer the products that they currently use that are on special, because I like to be of service all the time. And then one of the other things I wanted to point out, this is a petite necklace I have seen, and it was really, really pretty. It is petite, but it's $24.99, and although it is not double dollars, what I wanted to suggest that you think about, if you have customers ordering from pages 4 through 113, and their order comes to $20, definitely suggest of sell. Hey, your order's $20 or more. Would you like to buy this genuine platinum plated necklace that's 1/10 genuine diamonds for $24.99? You qualify for that since you have a $20 order or more, and you bought it in the right pages. They may say yes, they may say no. What I would do is put a little check mark, a tally mark down saying, you know what, I have one necklace I can sell to somebody else that doesn't want to buy products off of these pages. And if you want to get real, keep tally of all of that. And if you're a real go-getter and you are not afraid to ask people just to buy a necklace, especially going into auto dealerships or where there are mechanics, men that are working on, like think about like Monroe or Mr. Tire, different places like that generally just men work. And if you go to the Dollar Tree, you can get a pack of 3 cute little foil Christmas color bags that necklace will fit right into, a little bit of cute tissue paper to match the bag. And you have a $25 gift. You can do cash and carry. You can charge $26.50 because of the sales tax in the state of Pennsylvania. But it's ready to go for them. And a genuine diamond necklace with a platinum plated chain, $25. It's an $80 value. So think about something like that. And then again, remember, everyone's busy at Christmas. I know you are. I know I am. And I know my customers are. Everybody's trying to prepare for things. But to be of service to people right now, you want to suggest a sell. Do you need any stocking stuffers? Are you doing a gift exchange at your work? Think about things like that and mention it to them so that you can maybe get some added sales. I went into a doctor's office, and I was actually talking to the girls, and the doctor came out. And he said to me that he needed some gifts, and did I have anything? And at the time, we had a $35 Thomas Kincaid fountain. And I thought, this is really nice. It would work for anybody. And he had to ship it. It was packed really great. Do you know that he bought 20 of those off of me to send back to his family in another country? So just because I suggested sold with the ladies in the office, the doctor ordered things from me. And that's not the only time. I went into another office, and a lady overheard me who was in charge of getting gifts for firemen. And I said, we have this fireman statue in the brochure. Maybe this would be something of interest to you. It was a collectible. It was $20. She ordered 200 of them for me. David McConnell Club that year. So I was being of service, and it came back. It paid me back. Now, if I've suggested, so, people in bowling alleys too, that's another thing. Like if somebody's in charge of getting gifts for the bowling league or something like that, that was another one I didn't think about. I'm thinking about it now, but that helps too. But let's say that, I go to the doctor's office and the office manager says, you know what, there's 6 of us. I'm spending $10 on each girl. What do you have? I would actually suggest to sell on pages 22 and 23, the winter collection, because I think that if she buys any one of those sets, I'm going to get repeat sales after they use it. And guess what? I'll surprise her and put it in one of these bags and then put some really pretty tissue paper around it and make it look really nice, and a bow. Very economical. And it's like those are the little things that keep people loyal to you. The drawstring bags are clear with the gold rope, as you have seen. You get 10 of them for $5. The item number is 289294. Again, 289294. Okay, and I've built relationships with my families of my customers. So I saw that the femme was $30, and I am going to call the daughter of one of my customers and suggest a sell to her that she buy the gift box for her mother, and I'll deliver to her at work. And I'm sure you'll think of these type of things too. I'm just trying to make you aware of it, to look through the book and jot notes down. Okay. Oh, the makeup studio palette. I'm not quite sure if that's going to come in or not, but I also did that for, I know that some of my customers, their daughters and granddaughters have bought from me makeup in the past, and they keep reordering it. So I'm going to suggest to sell that. It's only $19.99, and it's in those pages. So I'm going to definitely get $40 double award sales. Okay, so now I'm going to share something with you I've never tried, but I've heard so many testimonials from other girls who have done this. And mainly the reason I've never done this is because I'm a career Avon representative. I make my living in my sales and my leadership. So I gotta watch. I'm not a blanket discounter ever. I don't ever say 10% across the board. You see what I do, where I say buy one, get one, so I can still make money. But if your goal is to make President's Club, Honor Society, Rose Circle, or one of the other levels, and you can afford not to earn money in a one campaign, sacrifice today for a better tomorrow kind of thing, if you ask 16 of your customers to buy $50 on those certain pages, because they'll be double dollars, you'll give them $50 worth of free Avon. Of course, they have to buy at the same campaign. It all has to be bought in the same brochure. But if you have 16 customers do that, you now are at 50% profit, because the threshold for 50% is $1,575. And this is Christmas time. You might not need 16 people to commit. You might be able to get $500 in sales just from the other products that we sell. And you can cut back on how many people you're asking to do that. But keep in mind, if you have 16 customers buying $100, you're at 50% profit. So you're going to be able to and tell them they'll have to pay full price on the tax, which is in the state of Pennsylvania is only going to be $6. So they're getting $106 worth of products for $56. It does have to be on those pages only. And the $1,600 in award sales will now double to $3,200. So if you're close to Honor Society, this makes it very possible. So think about that. And that's $3,200 if you're increasing from last year in more points. And think about you'll get your stars on top of that as well. So that's something that a lot of people do. I did want to point out that if you have at least an increase of $750 right now over last year, and whatever your campaign 26 sales are, you have to meet to keep your $750. That's the first level of the points earned for President's Club. So you'll get 20 points if you're at least $750. And it keeps going up from there. I'm not going to read them all off to you. Just go on to page 10 and look at the increase so you know where you're at. It's under the PRP tab that we talked about where you found your personal goal. Okay, so, and I really hope that you can finish campaign 2014 with a big bang. I really hope my own team increases the amount of President's Club members that we have, and I hope this was very helpful. But I also want you to start campaign 2015, campaign 1, with a fast and furious start. The reason I say this is because in campaign 1, you have the ability to place your order early. If you're not President's Club, it's only a $4 charge additional, but it's worth it. If you place a campaign 1 order early, and I'm going to give you the date, so have your paper ready, and something that's a gift is on back order in campaign 26, that early campaign 1 order will trigger or could trigger those items to come. It gives you time to deliver those items to your customer so they're not out looking for something else. Let them know, hey, you know what, this didn't come in, but don't worry, I'm going to place an early order for campaign 1. I hope to get that for you. If it doesn't bill out or ship to me, I'm going to call you and let you know. But, so, what I was talking about, the campaign 1 brochure, it's filled with really good bargains. I'm going to page through this a little bit for you. Look at all these sales and boots, like your buy one, get one, $10 off. Don't forget you have your the campaign 1 outlet. Just really good bargains, stuff that people already use. The bubble bath was really, oh gosh, I can't remember the price of the bubble bath. But the Skin So Soft was only $7.99. They might want to start this collection. So you're being of service to your customer, and you're helping yourself have you will have a larger campaign 1 order if you place it before Christmas and tell the people, can I get any of that before Christmas? And you get absolutely. Now, if you are RPS 1, you have to wait until Wednesday, December 10. If you're RPS 2, you have to wait until Thursday, December 11th. 3, Friday, December the 12th. RPS 4, Saturday, December the 13th. RPS 5, Sunday, December the 14th. RPS 6, Tuesday, December the 15th. RPS 7, Wednesday, December 16th. RPS 8, Thursday, December the 18th. Now, I'm RPS 8. I was looking at campaign, or RPS 9 and 10, and it's a little hairy whether or not you're going to get it or not. But you can place an early order on Friday, December 19th. And RPS 10 is Saturday, December 20th. You have to wait until campaign 26 closes so that you can start your 2015 off early and have that done and have your products back in time to deliver. Now, just to give you an example, because you know the date that I gave you for your RPS, I'm RPS 8. If I have that in, and remember, these have to be in before noon, they'll bill out that night, probably have a shipping, probably say they're going to ship out the next day, or I'm sorry, they're going to ship out the next day and be on your doorstep the next day. That's the way it works for me. But because mine's on a Thursday, and I'm not 100% sure, but most likely the branch will be working on Saturday, I might get that order Monday the 21st, but if I don't, I will get it most likely December the 22nd, giving me plenty of time to deliver either the 22nd or the 23rd to my customers. If you're RPS 7 or above, yours should come in a day earlier. The key is the day I gave you, before noon, ship immediately. That's how you're going to make your customer happy. Okay, I just realized the time's 34 minutes. I could go on and on. I'm going to try to wrap this up right now. But I just want to tell you, imagine if in campaign 26 you're a first-time President's Club member. When you place that campaign 1 order, and it might only be $100 or $200, you gave yourself a raise. If it's $100 of beauty products, you were going to get 20% prior to when you were President's Club, before you made President's Club. You're going to make $40 instead of $20 on a $100 order. You just doubled your income. That is the power of being a President's Club member. So I really hope that these points are helpful. I hope that you'll comment on the YouTube video if they were, because I'm not sure if this was a benefit to you or not, and I apologize that I've taken about 35 minutes of your time. But I'm wishing you happy holidays, and if these tips helped you to get to President's Club, please make a comment. Have a great rest of the year. Thanks.